Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another Rebelscum.com video review. And today we are reviewing the latest holiday figure from the Black Series Holiday Collection, and this time it's not a trooper. For the first time in the holiday figures, we don't have a trooper. This is the Wookiee, and the Wookiee is the GameStop exclusive. So here is our new holiday Wookiee. It looks very Yeti-ish, which is interesting considering we already have the Wampa in Star Wars, which I think holds the place of Star Wars Yeti. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe not. Who knows? A holiday edition Wampa, I think, would be a very, very cool figure. What do you think about that, though? Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a holiday Wampa. Of course, it'd be a large, since it's a larger figure, it wouldn't be at the normal holiday Black Series figure price point, but I think that would be a really cool inclusion for the holiday figures. What do you think? Anyway, here's the Wookiee. He's looking awesome. There's that side art with the little postcard with the Wookiee's head on it. The snowflakes all have Wookiee heads on them. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. And then, of course, we get a new little pack-in figure to go with it. This time, it's another Porg, and he's like a little snow Porg. He's got blue feet, or I guess maybe he's more of a Yeti Porg since he's got blue feet, and then he's got a little red scarf. More on that here in a moment. And here is our new Wookiee, and he's looking very festive. I love the double bandolier here with the white little stripes on that. I think that's very nice. Of course, he's got a little holster thing right there on the back because this is actually the harness from the Gaming Greats Zalbar figure from Knights of the Old Republic, which Zalbar was just a repaint of the Chewbacca mold with a different head sculpt, and then of course this harness. So it's not like it was a drastically different figure anyway. Now for a Wookiee, it works because Zalbar, his character design wasn't significantly different from that of Chewbacca's, and yeah, I didn't really see a problem with it. And then it looks like they used the Empire Strikes Back head mold of Chewbacca for this one, where his hair's a little bit parted in the middle. He looks good. Overall, he looks good. For comparison, here he is next to Chewbacca. So we have our newest Wookiee, the holiday Wookiee, next to the original Wookiee, Chewbacca, looking very nice and festive next to his Wookiee brother. I kind of hope that this is a real kind of Wookiee somewhere out in the galaxy. Part of me hopes that maybe in the more polar regions of Kashyyyk, that there are some white-furred Wookiees with blue skin like this that have evolved to adapt to their cold climate. Maybe they're building snow Wookiees. Who knows? Who knows? That's just kind of like, that's just kind of how I like to envision this Wookiee here, because we know that there's lots of different Wookiees on Kashyyyk with various colors of fur, so I don't think it's too crazy to believe that maybe somewhere out there in Kashyyyk that there is a bright white-furred Wookiee with blue skin. Who knows? Who knows? And of course, our holiday Wookiee here is fully articulated. His head is on a ball joint. Now, of course, the soft rubbery plastic fur here does kind of hinder his head movement a little bit. It makes it just a little stiff, but that's been a thing since the first Chewie figure was released in Black Series. So that's nothing really new to us Black Series collectors there. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, upper torso, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, ankle joints, and that's pretty much it for the holiday Wookiee's articulation. He does, of course, come with a bowcaster. I actually rather like the colors of this bowcaster just as a regular bowcaster a lot, really. I think that's a cool looking, unique bowcaster, having the orange with the gray there. Honestly, it doesn't really feel particularly festive, but I dig it. I actually like this bowcaster a lot. I think this is a cool color scheme for a bowcaster. So very neat. You can put it in his hands. It's always kind of tricky getting the bowcasters in the Wookiee's hands. Luckily, the soft rubbery plastic on the fingers seems less stiff this time, because on those earlier Chewie figures, it was always really tough getting his bowcaster in his hands because of how stiff his fingers were. At least on all of the Chewbacca Black Series figures I played with, his hands were usually very stiff and hard to flex the fingers so you could get the bowcaster in there. Definitely not the case here. Nice soft rubbery plastic, much easier to flex this time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flex those fingers out. You're going to take the thumb here and you're gonna put it behind the handle like so, and there we go. Now he's got his bowcaster in hand. Flex the fingers on his other hand, which actually are a little bit more stiff, and there you go. Now he's got his bowcaster. He's ready to go into battle. And last but not least, of course, we have his little pack-in companion, his little Yeti Porg. I love this little Porg. I love the Porgs in general. We all know I like Porgs. Porgs are great. They're adorable. And I love that they, you know, started this trend of holiday-themed Porgs with the first set of holiday figures. And then, of course, we got the Van Porg with the Halloween Clone Trooper. And now we've got more holiday-themed Porgs with the current set of holiday figures. And I can't get enough of these little guys. So this is one of the ones with articulated flippers. So his flippers do go up and down. They are on a ball joint. He's got a nice little red and green scarf on, and it does go all the way around. He's got the bright icicle blue feet, just like the Yeti Wookiee here with his blue skin tone. So I love that he matches the figure he comes with, and he's just great looking. Look at that little guy. That's a face everybody should love, I think. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the GameStop exclusive Holiday Wookiee from this year's holiday figures. Stay tuned for more holiday figures reviews. Stay tuned for more Black Series figure reviews. And what's a holiday character, or rather, what's a Star Wars character you would like to see make it into a holiday line in the future? Let us know in the comments and let us know in the forums. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and check out Rebelscum.com every single day for new daily content. Happy holidays from all of us at Rebelscum.com. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.